Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. So I'm proud to announce that my guest, as the Raven Dreams. Why did you use that voice? I'm sorry. The birb is here with me. Hang on, let me change my layer. Birb, say hello. Oh shit! Hang on, wait a sec. Say hello again. I forgot.
Hello.
Oh god damn.
Yes.
Yes.
Jensen said I'm hot, and yes, thank you, I agree.
Nice, nice.
Anyways, hello. Good job stumbling on the intro like right away.
I know. I'm clearly professional at this. It's not like I've done it for... When did I start streaming? I think it was 2020. Late 2020?
It's been a minute.
It has been. So I'm going to go through and say hello to everyone in the chat. Yeah. What was that? Yeah.
Yeah, do it. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere.
I'd be like, why don't you do it? Alright, hang on.
You want me to do it? Okay. Look, it's your stream, but it's your stream, and I'll let you do it. But if you like, if you need some help, just let me know.
Thank you. All right. So hello, cat with a little kitty. Good to see you. Welcome. Nico, hello. I don't know if you're still here, but hello, welcome. Oh no, the pig. I see Raven with the cheese. Hello. I don't know who that Raven guy is.
No. I banned him for posterity's sake. It's okay.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Dark. I see you brought damn penguins and sponges. God damn it. Hello. Welcome. Oh no. Laura, why are you encouraging this? Alright. Scrolly. Hello, Richard. Welcome. It is good to see you. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Ravens, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright. I've had better days. I've had worse days.
I mean, you are stuck on my stream with me, so...
This doesn't even qualify as anywhere near a low point for my day, so you're good.
Oh, it's Father's Day in the US. Happy Father's Day.
It is Father's Day.
To all fathers.
Thank you. I'm not a father. Never will be. So happy Father's Day to you as well, ladyspookariayt.
Thank you. But you may... I was gonna be like, you may call me daddy.
I'm not going to, but happy Father's Day.
But you've got cats, so therefore you're a fur dad.
Okay, well, I will take that, I suppose.
Hello, Minty. Welcome.
Just don't tell them they're adopted, is all.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to keep that hidden for a very long time.
Yeah. There's actually a mild story with that I wish I would have made a joke a long time ago about something, but it's not relevant to anything, so I'm shutting the hell up now.
I want to know what this is.
It was a joke I should have made. It's one of those moments where the joke came to me after the moment. I had to take Mitzi, Patience's cat, to the vet to get her whenever we got her fixed, I think. Yeah. And the vet that we use has this thing on the paperwork you fill out, like, do you view your pets more as pets or family members?
Mm-hmm.
And I checked family members, and I'm like, yeah, no, they're family. Like, I take care of them. I love them. I feed them. They, Anyway, so the lady comes out and she's like, are you Mitzi's daddy? And I'm like, yeah. And I really wish I would have said, yeah, but don't tell her she's adopted at the time. Like, I wish I would have freaking said it. Anyways, sorry. It was a missed opportunity, and I'm very sad about it. I'm actually really salty it happened the way it did.
Fine. I'm sure we will all forgive you. Somehow.
I won't forget.
You'll just later on at night just be like, I should have said that on Lady Stream. Damn it. Hello, Patience. Yeah? Hello? Hello, April Tapes with let's see. Izzy, it's good to see you. Welcome. September, my favorite dragon. It's good to see you. Yeah? Let's see. Hello, Kringle? That's a cool name. Hello, welcome. Iced coffee, it's good to see you again. I've had my coffee this morning.
Yeah,
Everyone,
sure.
take a moment of silence to pray for Raven, please.
Y'all acting like this is the first time I've been on here and not the third, fourth-ish?
I think it's been... Yeah, I think it... You know what that means? You're just gonna have to keep coming on again. I don't make the
I think
rules.
this is the third. You were on Darkness, what, 3-4 times? We've
Mhm.
both been on MCT's stream together.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I got myself into.
I don't know, every time it's like, have you forgotten the last time, Ravens? Yeah? Dark says, not much. Happy to be enjoying this evening Sunday chaos. I don't know where this chaos is coming from. Probably Raven.
Yes. Yes, I seep chaos into the world.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Let's go with it.
I heard like a ringing sound, and I'm just so confused as to where it... No, what's happening? Oh my god.
It was MCT, I think, with the 9 months member thing.
Oh, BBs! Thank you, BBs. I loves the BBs. Jensen, as the Raven dreams is hot. There, I said it. Hell yeah, Jensen. Hell yeah. April Tate. Wait, is this ladyspookariayt? I heard of her. I heard she's terrible. Be careful of that.
Yeah, she is absolutely cuckoo.
Her
She's a
hat.
little on the crazy side. She's spending all her time with the gala cockatoos.
What was that?
So you're spending all your time with the gala, whatever, the cockatoos.
Galah.
Gala. Well, okay. My exposure to them is there was a YouTube channel that lived in America, in Kansas City, as a matter of fact, interestingly enough, near me, that had a gala, and they called it a gala. So.
What? I got actually offended by what did they say?
You heard me.
Shame, Ravens, shame.
Okay. They're beautiful birds. But anyways, you
Just
Spookaria is kind of crazy. She goes and spends time with them all the time. It's kind of weird.
No, like they just appear and they fly around and they go caw 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 caw. Well,
Yeah.
that's the cockatoos.
Yep.
Hello, Derringer. Welcome, welcome. Would you
There,
say,
bear.
Raven? I miss me too, Derringer. It just zoomed down and now I'm like, I don't know where I am anymore. Where is it? Jensen posted a hi with a kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna mention that he said I was hot, and I'm like, well, he has very bad taste in men. I'm just gonna put that out there. If he looks at me and's like, Raven's hot, and I'm like, you could do better, my dude. He's single-handedly bringing back the 2007 vibe. Come on now.
Hello, Sheridan. Welcome, welcome. It is good to see you, yeah? Oh, yeah, mate. Mad Chat is here, mate. Oh, that voice is going to kill my throat. So, look, this is what we do. So,
I know.
well, I'm going to explain anyway for people who don't
Please
know.
do, please. I need to know more.
So, every so often, Chatter will greet me with, how's it going, mate? Like, and he does, like, his version of Australian accent. And honestly, he's gotten better at it when he's not, like, mucking around. But, like, then I start doing it back, and then he mimics my voice, and then I mimic his, and then it just descends into something else entirely.
I like it.
Oh, Darren just says, he had to talk to me today. So that was his low point. Oh.
He's wrong, but it's okay.
Look, Crinkle's celebrating.
Darren's just a good boy.
Doug says, fur daddy Raven.
Yep, I would prefer if that's something that's just not said again. Just saying.
Okay. I will refrain from saying that to you.
Let me it's a joke to some extent, but it's like it's still so awkward whenever people say shit like that to me.
Oh, okay. Patient says fur doesn't sound nearly as okay as fur baby.
Yeah.
Laura. Hello, Sharon. It is lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Ooh, Chatter says, I'll just be lurking. I'll be cooking dinner. What are you making for dinner, Chatter? What are you making?
I too would like to know, thank you.
It is vital information that we hear this.
Yeah.
Richard says, Milady Demon. Penguins, penguin, penguin, penguin. Oh, my BB says, 2 of my favorite people in the world. Yeah. I loves you, BBs. You are a good BBs.
People are making fun of you for being behind in the chat.
I'm always behind on the chat, okay? Because I try to like acknowledge everyone and like.
No, yeah, you do good. I'm just letting you know that in the right now, some people are making fun of you for being behind in chat.
Oh, everyone makes fun of me for being behind in chat.
Yeah.
Doug says, "What the f was that?" I don't know to what you're referring to. I think a lot of people that could be responsible to a lot of things I say on my live stream. So yeah. Well, Richard has ice cream. I just disappear. Like hold the fort, Ravens. Bye.
All right.
Let's see.
Full score.
So
7 years ago.
What are you talking about?
I was gonna read. I was gonna do. You see, so I had to hold down the fort. I was gonna just read the Abraham Lincoln speech.
Oh, nice. Laura says, "Lady is great and totally innocent."
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you choose to believe that, that's fine. It's up to you.
That was all right. Doc says, "Great, yes, but innocent, skeptical." And Darren just says, "A galah of cockatoos." Hello again, Sharon. Let's see.
I think he actually said a galaga of cockatoos.
Oh, he did. My bad.
You're good. It is important to know that he said galaga, though.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, just saying it like it is.
Kringle says, "I have to look. These stories won't plan to write themselves, sadly." Oh yeah, get to the writing. I've been doing more writing myself. What the hell, Derringer? Raven is. I'm just gonna.
Wait, what?
Hold on. No, he says Raven is goated with the sauce.
Ah, busting down sexual style.
Yeah. Sheridan says, "Oh, come on, don't be so mean to yourself, Raven."
Moving on.
And Chatter says, "Someone's behind on reading the chat." Yep. I'm always behind on the chat. Laura says, "She's been behind the whole time." Then Chatter says, "Yeah, mate." Or have fun lurking, BBs. Love you, BBs. Let's see. Oh, so Chatter has some good news. Chatter says, "I'm almost a month without a cigarette." Hell yeah, mate. Proud of you, mate. Chatter says, "Making coconut curry chicken."
Yeah, I'm down. Come on.
It's like we all go to Chatter's house. We just show up.
He's not too far away. I mean, it's only like what, a 20 hours-ish drive?
And let's see. Oh, I did that scrolly thing again. It's like, "Hello, General. Welcome to the stream, yeah?" Messaging me. Oh. I'm on stream with the Ravens. Oh, I'm being reminded. Like, via DM, like, you are way behind. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like this. General, okay.
He's gotta do it how I used to do it. Chat gets behind, just boom, 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 boom.
I know, I'm like, reading, we're like, what's happening? Shadow says, I'm thinking of doing a Daddy's Day stream later. While I build me Lego set. Hell yeah, mate. Let me know if you do, mate.
Yeah, sounds like a fun time.
Alright, and then Shadow says, let's do a barbecue meetup. I'm down. Let's do it.
I'm down as well.
Hell yeah.
I'm from one of the barbecue capitals of the USA. Let's do it.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You're officially caught up, by the way.
I'm caught up, everyone! Are you proud of me?
Because you skipped, like, a significant section, but it's okay.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah, it's alright. It wasn't important.
Okay. Oh no.
I acknowledged it.
Okay, everyone, if I missed your stuff, I'm sorry, but at least now I'm ahead. This doesn't happen very often. I'm so excited. Like
it was mostly Derringer making his joke comments for the most part, but
oh yeah. Derringer is going to Derringer.
of course.
So, what is coming up on your channel? Or what are you involving yourself in, Ravens?
Well, I see what you did there. I see how you twisted that to be okay. You're goading me into talking about Dark Nest.
I'm encouraging you. Why you like this, birb? Why you like this, y'all?
Because I want to be. Well, next Wednesday, the video, not this upcoming Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, the video with you and MCT, and it's going to be on the channel.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be a great time, of course, having both you lovely ladies on. This Wednesday is actually Swamp Dweller.
Nice.
The last Wednesday was TDN.
Ooh, no.
It's been a good month. This whole month has been Wednesdays with people on.
Hell yeah. So TDN is getting back into the narration side of things again?
No.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god! Yeah. Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Yeah.
So, Chatter has a question for you. So Chatter asks, what's your fave dish to bring to the cookout, Raven?
Yep, so, I actually did message. I said I'll bring whatever is honestly necessary, or whatever's needed.
Oh.
Whenever it's cookouts, I always feel weird, like, bringing, like, meats or anything. I'm the kind of guy who will bring the big thing of potato salad, though. Because I freaking love potato salad.
I love potato salad, too. So how do you have your, potato salad? Like, everyone makes their potato salad the way they like, so...
Yeah. The kind I like is the deviled egg style. So it's like the mayonnaise with the mustard. It's kind of like the sweeter with the dill pickles and the boiled eggs in it.
That's really
it is.
Nice.
That's my favorite kind. Otherwise, I'll do like red potato salad, or like a German style, like with vinegar in it and dill.
I'm so hungry. Like, I'm on my diet at the moment, so I'm on misery shakes right now, and it's just like, it's food. It's food so much. This is like, I can't eat junk food. It's terrible. Ravens.
If it helps, I should be doing the same thing.
We're very naughty.
I literally had Taco Bell for dinner tonight.
I've never had Taco Bell.
I am so sorry. That is a horrible thing to hear from somebody.
Like, I've been warned to, like, be careful when you first start eating it because it might make you sick.
It's kind of a meme, but yeah.
I still want to try it. It is in Australia, but it's not, like, around where I live.
Right. I like Taco Bell. It's one of the few fast food places I actually do enjoy. They got the Mexican pizza again, but they don't have it now because they sold out of it somehow. And it's like, how do you sell out of like two like tostadas with beans and beef? But okay, whatever, Taco Bell, I guess.
I don't know.
Also, Laura wants to know my thoughts on the potato bake. My thoughts on the potato bake are that it is an ancient and very well guarded secret. those of us that need to know the recipe know the recipe. Those of us that don't do not.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And certain people are trying to get it, and I understand it's not going to happen. It's like the 11 herbs and spices from KFC. I don't even like KFC, but here we go talking about food again.
So it's like, So it's like me and my potato bake.
That's what they said. What are your thoughts on a potato bake?
I think
I said it's an ancient secret. Oh, not the potato bake, just potato bake in general. Oh.
No,
I like
other potato bakes are like, My potato bake is the true potato bake.
Yeah, I was referring to yours being the
Thank
ancient, secret, heavily guarded recipe, and I guess just potato bakes in general. I don't know what a potato bake is.
Sometime I will make the potato bake for you, Raven. You feel special.
Be honest. I do feel special.
You're honored. Chatter, you're cheeky, mate. Chatter's like, so does Lady have any questions? Ooh, I do actually.
As far as other things I'm involved in, that you asked about that I've diverted long enough. Yeah, so Jay, or TDN, however you want to call him, and I are going to be doing our podcast again, the Darkness podcast that we did for a year, stopped for a year. Now we're going to do it again. We're moving it over to the Nevermore Collective, which is another channel that does things that people are on. So, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a little different than last time. We have some ideas to change things up. Well, he has some ideas to change things up. I'm kind of, as usual, whenever it comes to him, no offense, I'm just following along to some extent.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, so I got that, and then, like I said, the collab videos with you and MCT coming up in 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks, next week.
Nice. Nice.
Yes.
Do I need to? Oh no. So Laura has been obsessed with trying to get me to try Dr. Pepper because I haven't done it yet.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Dr. Pepper's good.
Hey, Baron, welcome. Baron says, I'm behind again. That asks, are misery shakes a symptom or something you're drinking? So basically they are diet shakes, and they're not absolutely terrible as far as diet shakes go, but like, you know, still not the most tasty thing in the world, if you know what I mean.
I absolutely love that question, though. Are misery shakes a symptom of your diet?
No, is this
like,
what?
Are you shaking in misery? It was a joke.
Oh yeah, okay. Look. Okay, that was good. Like, look.
Are you okay?
Yes. No, my sugar's wearing off. Yeah, this is what happens. I get hungry sometimes too.
Yep, I'm aware.
What do you mean you're aware?
That I think that happened on our last stream that I was on.
Oh really? Did I get? Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, you weren't like aggressive with me or anything. It was just. It was just like at the end of the stream, you were like, "I'm feeling hangry." I feel like that's what happened. You were like, "I need to eat." I'm like, then go eat. It's okay. I'll be here.
Well, I've got like a banana. Like, I just want to like discreetly eat. Like, you'll be talking, I'll be going,
Do me a favor. Say that again.
I said I've got a banana here if I get hungry, and I'll sit here going,
The first time you said it, you had a way more proper tone, and I loved it. With the proper accent.
What do you mean a proper accent? What's that supposed to mean?
It was how you said, you were like, I have a banana. I'm like,
no.
You emphasized each syllable perfectly.
I did?
You did. You were like, I have a banana. I'm like, yes.
Like a weak quote. I have a banana.
Anyway.
Hello.
You said it the second time and it wasn't the same, so.
You sound so disappointed in me.
It's okay. I'll live.
I'm sorry. Okay. Hello, Devane. Welcome. So General says, Mexican restaurant is more my style. And Darren just says, spoiler alert, 2 of the spices from KC are salt.
Mexican restaurants are good.
I don't think I've had Mexican.
A friend of mine from high school, his family used to own a Mexican buffet that was... Oh.
Was it terrible?
No. It was the other. It was good.
Oh, wow. Nice.
We went up there one day, and they had an entire, like, 4-foot by 3-foot sheet cake they were going to throw away, so, like, we all just ate it. It was cake. We just ate the freaking cake. It was... Dude. It was like... What, it was you, me, Carlos, and Crystal at the time? I feel like someone else was there, maybe Josh. Still was 5 of us eating a 4-foot-long sheet cake. We tore through most of it, too. That was high school, though. Totally long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, that was right after high school. That was whenever we were in a band, yeah. Yeah, so... I was in college at the time. Yeah, anyways.
So, Chad says, gotta go back to lurking now that Baron's here. God damn it, Chad. Let's see. Mixed feelings on Dr. Pepper. Laura, please tell me you did eat before stream like real food. I did eat.
Then during the stream, she's gonna eat a banana.
You're being such a sassy bird today.
Would you have me under the way?
I mean, that is true. Yeah.
I can be more mundane, if that's what you desire.
No. You may be your authentic self.
Choose your words carefully.
That is true. You did drop a few F-bombs when we were talking before the stream.
Pre-stream.
I mean, that's true.
I've been good.
I've
dropped it once in stream and it was a whisper, so...
I mean, wait, what? You did? That's okay.
Because it was when we were talking about at KFC, I was like, we're talking about food again, and then yeah, but it wasn't...
I don't think I heard it.
I don't think the system did either, so I think we're good.
We're good. But what do you mean, proper? God damn. I'm behind in the chat again, like, and then I'm like, hey, what?
Laura's going to spoon feed you before the streams.
I mean, look, I'm not that bad, okay? Like, I do eat, and, I feel attacked right now. for the airplane. A banana Baron! Want to try a 3-foot-long hot dog?
The local baseball stadium has them, apparently.
Oh, really? Hello, Canvas, or Tetra. Welcome. It's good to see you. Let's see.
Laura said the F word was never picked up on this end. We talked about it before the stream. We're allowed to drop a few F-bombs eventually.
I mean, we're what, 30 something minutes in? So I think we've done pretty good considering everything.
Yeah, I know. I was, again, being cheeky, you know.
Yep.
You know how I do.
You used to be so quiet when I first met you.
I know. Yeah, gotta miss those days, huh?
No. I keep wondering sometimes, was this my influence somehow?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
There's a handful of people I would say, like, caused me to be more open and talkative with people, and I mean, you're definitely one of them.
Oh. That makes up for you being cheeky. Yeah, I suppose. Oh no. Baron, the lady feels attacked, so I guess that's the start of the bingo game. So, with my live streams, Baron made a bingo game associated with it. And I also found it at one point, and he was amazed when I showed it to him. Like, how did you find this?
She has her ways.
Baron asks, how many F-bombs does Susan allow?
A few. As long as it's technically not within the first minute. And then not repeatedly within the first 5. The alternative to that is if you're making music, you can pretty much drop as many as you want.
So, that is how I get around it, I see.
You have to make a music video.
Oh no.
Yep. Which requires a backing track. Screw it, background dancers too. You gotta have them.
I mean, how far do I want to go with this?
How far? How far do you want to take it just to drop a few F-bombs in the first few minutes?
I don't like how Susan controls my life now. It's an act of rebellion.
If it helps, it only gets worse.
Okay, so questions. Oh,
I want to say something out loud.
Go forth.
Worcestershire song? Worcestershire? No, that's a joke.
Worcestershire.
I know. Joke. Anyways, you know the situation where a lot of like the larger channels and random channels get demonetized here for this for reusing content, quote unquote. I have a theory on that as to why that happens, and that is because they use black screen for their videos, which a lot of people in this little segment of our world do, and they should not do that. So, I watched one of the Creator Corner videos that YouTube dropped here recently, and it mentioned podcasts, like how to do podcasts on YouTube. And they were like, oh, obviously we're a video platform, but we still welcome audio-centric content. And they had a section that was very short, but it was like, what do I need to do for video, quote unquote? They basically, without saying don't do a black screen, said don't do a black screen. They're like, oh, use your channel art or thumbnail for that specific chat as your quote unquote video for the entire thing, or have background video you can apply. They basically, like, without saying don't do black screen, they said don't do black screen. So.
Oh, okay.
I think the system sees black screen, and then maybe some of the words, the stories are the same, so it assumes it's reused content.
That makes sense.
It doesn't cover every instance, unfortunately, but it does cover a lot of it. So that's just my 2 cents. I wanted to say it out loud.
So I didn't think about that. Like, it's just like, why are these channels like randomly being hit up? But like,
right?
But both like,
you know who hasn't been hit with that for a long time? Let's Read.
Oh.
And he does his thumbnail, or he does do his thumbnails, but he does his own visuals in the background, or his one visual. So, like, if you're looking at large channels that post consistently, he's probably the most consistently scheduled person that is that size, and he doesn't get hit with it. I have a feeling that a lot of it has to do with black screen stuff, and maybe I'm wrong, but it just feels that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I thought like they were like worried about like stories being done by multiple like narrators.
Right, and I think because it's an automated system, it's complete BS. But I feel like that might be related, like having the black screen and then the system's listening to the videos, quote unquote, and if they use the same story, if it's a black screen, it assumes it's reused content because it's a crap system. It is trash. And Slumber Eats is here. Maybe she can help. Maybe explain that too. Much
Hello,
larger
Slumber.
following, much larger audience.
Welcome.
Doing this much longer, but it feels like that is because like people using black screen seems to be a consistent thing if you've noticed.
I have noticed that like all they have like the black, like mainly black background. I don't know, like it always just feels like YouTube just does whatever it wants.
Yeah, that's also very true. But anyways, I just wanted to say that out loud, just to kind of get it out there, that's my theory. I may be wrong, I don't know, but if I am, well. So I guess my suggestion to get around that is don't do black screen, do a thumbnail as your video.
I make thumbnails. They're not as good as yours or TDN.
Mine are only good because TDN taught me how to do it.
I mean, yeah, but you've got your own style, like.
Yeah, structured chaos. Yeah. And that's my life.
Yep. I don't know why people say my streams are chaotic. I don't see it.
Structured chaos, if anything.
Why'd you go quiet then, Ravens?
I don't know. Also, Nightmare Files is here too.
Oh, nice. Hello, Fish Rants Aquatics. Minty, welcome, welcome. Entropic, hello. Hey, Nightmare Files, welcome, welcome.
So, sorry, Slumber kind of just confirmed what I said. The reused content bot hits channels because of unedited photos and blank backgrounds. Don't use unedited stock footage either. So, I feel like what Slumber said there and my theory kind of do go hand in hand. That don't do black screens. I understand the reasoning. People do it because people don't pay for premium and they want to have their screen and listen to the stories and everything. And I get that, but you have to weigh the risk and the risk and the reward there, because you're risking your channel getting knocked for reused content just to have the listener, I guess, get to watch with the black screen. I don't know. It's opinions. You were gonna ask me something way back, and I feel like an a-hole for not letting you ask it and wanting to get that out there.
I'm not gonna lie, okay? I've actually forgot what I was gonna ask you. So I'm like, I'm put on the spot.
Yes.
Yep. So Richard has a question for you. So Richard asks, how did you get started?
How did I get started? Back in 2000 and let's say 14ish. I feel like it was 2014. Maybe it was later. I don't know. I watched a lot of narrators whenever I was working my office job, because I was there for 8+ hours, 8.5 hours a day, and I didn't have to interact with any people. Excuse me, sorry. I didn't have to interact with people, so I kind of just wanted noise in my head without listening to music. Normally I would listen to music, but I switched over to YouTube to, listen to videos, I guess. And Joel was at Let's Read, was actually the first one that was recommended to me. So I started on his channel, and I've listened to so many of the narrators now that it's crazy. But so I've always had like this enjoyment of the content, if that makes sense. And then as time went on, I just kept enjoying the content. I used to listen to him while I would write. I'd, listen to him while I was working, stuff like that. And then come 2019, December, I just had like this weird knack to give it a shot.
Oh, yeah.
And while that's not as exciting as a lot of people's stories, it was literally just screw it, let's try it. So
nice.
And okay, Nightmare Files brought up a very valid point, and so did Slumber, and also hello Stomper. Linking to Reddit is a time bomb, because for some reason the YouTube system thinks Reddit is adult content. Full stop.
The hell?
Because Reddit has pornography on it.
Oh yeah.
And I don't remember who I was talking to at some point, but they were like, I linked to this person's account and I got a strike for adult content. Well, whenever you went to that person's account, they had also posted to adult content subs. So by going to that person's account, you could go straight to adult content. YouTube does not like Reddit. So unfortunately, whenever I send out my request, I inform them, like, I cannot link back to your story. I can link to your, like, if you have like an Instagram or something, I can link to those. Yeah, so Slumber said, it seems to be okay to directly link to stories, but not profiles, websites, etc. The only thing is, I have actually seen linking to stories also cause strikes. Ooh. It's really weird. It is horribly inconsistent. I don't know. YouTube is this great system that desperately needs competition.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think that's probably the best place to leave it, seeing as how we're kind of here on YouTube.
Yeah, like in about 5 minutes, we're like, you know what, Susan? I'm not gonna do that.
After saying what I just said, your stream just turns into this big red stop sign saying this channel has been seized by the FBI.
Oh no.
It's like, why the FBI? Why did they call the feds?
Like someone just like breaks into my house, or just like, it's like, why are you guys here? You're American. Why the FBI? Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that.
Why is the FBI in Australia? The CIA is the one that's international.
Oh, my bad.
Right.
So Patience says, "Oh, lady, you definitely have a style too." BB says, "Stop lying, BBs. It's always chaos, BBs." Hello, Genre Boy. Hello, Samba Reads, the Tree Man. I'm terrible at
Yeah.
keeping up with the chat. Like, it's just like my worst thing that I...
You're doing fine. Doing fine. You have people here talking to you. That's what matters.
That is true. The Nightmare File says strikes were removed after 24 hours. So what happens with a strike? I've never gotten one.
Strikes are not good. If you get
That's
a strike,
good.
you can't post to your channel.
Oh no, yeah, okay, that's bad. So does it stop monetization as well?
Yes.
Oh whoa.
So like, if you get because it's a community guideline strike, it's not just like a copy strike. So community guideline strikes result in you not being able to post to your channel. I think the first one's 7 days, and they remove your ability to live stream.
Oh.
I think after the second one, it's what, 30 days? I don't know. I've never gotten a strike, thankfully, but I know after the third one, your channel's deleted. So.
Oh, even if those strikes were removed?
No, if they're removed, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just in. I obviously, it is more empathy than sympathy with Nightmare Files because I've never had that happen, but I can imagine waking up and getting that email saying you have a community guideline strike and how nerve-wracking that must be.
Yeah, that would
I guarantee you if it happened to me, that would be like the worst day. Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
BB's asks, do you think shortened links would cause a problem on one's channel? Like, say you shorten the link of an author's story, something like that.
Like Bitly?
I think so.
What the fuck is BBs? I feel like you might have Tourette's. Nightmare Files doesn't understand the BBs thing. Sad.
Miss Creepy Tales is, we refer to ourselves as the BBs because it's a weird joke.
So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like using Bitly might, I don't know if YouTube likes that. I don't know. I honestly don't know if Bitly does any good or bad for the system.
So Slumber said, I had to wipe my Twitter link from all my descriptions too. Damn, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, so even a Twitter isn't okay.
Right, because Twitter allows adult content.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be properly marked, but I've been to way too many accounts that aren't properly marked with adult content.
Yeah, I've had. Yeah. Like, oh.
I just want to, really quick, one thing I hate about Twitter. I hate getting followed by somebody on Twitter, and you see it's like, oh, this person followed you, and it's like, you look at their little profile, it's like, oh, I love horror and all things scary. And I'm like, okay, cool. So you're here because of my channel. I get that. So I'll follow them back to be nice. And, you know, it's just is what it is. A lot of people don't do that, and I totally understand. But typically, if they're someone I feel like, you know, is there because they like my content, I'll follow back because maybe they'll post something I haven't seen before, whatever.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you do that, you go to your Twitter feed like 20 minutes later, and it's just filled with them retweeting pornography.
Yeah.
It's like, never mind. I've made a mistake.
Like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. Right.
Oh no.
Right.
Well, it's like,
so like, well,
like, no, like some of it's like, yeah, this is fine. If we'll say on like a private account, you know, like it's not really something you want to see, like on your sort of your, you know, work account.
Sure, and I mean, my thing is like I have no problem with adult content. I don't care. Whatever. I'm the kind of person. If you enjoy it, enjoy it. I don't give a damn. But like to just be scrolling down my Twitter feed looking to see what my friends have posted, and then in your face it's like, by the way, here's an ass.
No, like I was browsing through Twitter on my phone, and like I was sitting next to my mom and my niece, and it's like, oh.
Right. It's like, thank you. I was sitting in Starbucks at that exact moment. I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah.
Nightmare Files. I thought she was having an episode everyone was ignoring.
Oh, no.
We just look, Nightmare Files. We just whenever it comes to Spookaria, we just we let her be her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Don't fret. It's okay.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Also, Nightmare Files says they have to go. So.
Yeah, bye. Bye, Nightmare Files. Thank you for joining us for a bit. Let's
Slumber
see.
said, I have entered a very different site of Twitter, and it's haha.
Oh yes.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I thought I saw one of your hidden posts, and I thought you were joking, and I'm like, oh my. Well, there. But
Twitter's a crazy place.
it can be. I'm a bit behind. Like, where am I?
I've been trying to keep up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Laura says, ladyspookariayt, yeah, don't open Twitter around people. I learned my lesson the hard way.
Raven, if you're in danger, say potato.
It said,
I would rather say banana.
you're not even gonna let me. You're like, I've got something to tease lady with. Yes! Yes!
It doesn't happen a lot, damn it.
You're just gonna run with this now. You're like, I've got it, and you're like scurrying off with it.
Yeah.
Miss Creepy tells us, you have to stop saying BBs, BBs. I don't think I will ever stop saying BBs, BBs.
But potato. You're right. Potato.
Oh, potato. Laura, you can always call Raven Fur Daddy.
You can.
I mean, you're not wrong. No, BBs! BBs, no! BB says, do the rap, Raven. Do the rap, BBs.
Don't even remember the things. So
I could find it if need be.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Or say tiny hands. Tiny hands.
Oh no, don't mention the tiny hands, please. That'd be so good. I've tried.
You can thank Richard for that.
Ah, Richard. Wait, I found the rap for you, Ravens.
I'm sure you did.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Derringer said, what would happen if we held hands behind the bleachers?
Derringer,
Good things, Derringer.
Oh.
Good things.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
That got the pop cover turned off, or taken off, so I could do the straight to it, like.
What did you?
Stupid. Hello.
Oh no. When I first started, I wondered why my audio was bad, but I had just used my headset for my old gaming headset, and like I didn't have a pop filter or anything, and I was also using my mic on the wrong setting when I got it.
Oh.
Yep.
Have a good one, Mint Vivi.
I just say minty.
You said it like 3 times, and I've. Anyways, yeah, no, you have to have a good pop cover.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I don't have a pop cover on there, I'm.
Yeah, no, I still
Very
spike
bassy.
it with the. I'm saying the P
So
words.
what mic do you have?
I have a Blue Yeti.
Okay. So whenever you speak into it, do you speak into it from the top or from the front?
From the front.
Okay. So that could work. My only thing is like what I found with like my MV7, my sheer MV7 here. If I speak straight into it, my plosives are a lot more obvious. If I have it to the left of my mouth, my plosives aren't that bad.
Okay.
Because like I'm talking right now without the pop cover on it, and it's not, the plosives aren't like ridiculous, but the minute I talk into it, it's pop, pop, pop.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know. It may not work with the Yeti. I don't remember how I used to record with the Yeti. It's been a long time.
I keep thinking about getting like an upgrade for my mic, but I don't know if that would even, like, I don't have like soundproofing or anything. So I just,
yeah.
I don't know if that's even a good investment at this point, but yeah.
I mean, I have minimal soundproofing. I had the foam on like my 2 walls to behind me and to my left, or in front of me to my left. There's no wall to my left. And I mean the Shure one works pretty well. The only thing is the step up from the Yeti is to get one that's XLR instead of USB.
Yeah, I do want to get an XLR one at some point, but like, gonna need to save up for it, I think, for a while. So that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a good investment.
Yeah.
It's like, are you still using your Yeti? Yeah, I like it more. I don't like Jade.
I mean, yeah, the Yeti's fine.
Yeah.
I used it for well over a year.
That is true.
Almost 2 years, actually, because I started with the Snowball at first, and then whenever it was like, hey, I kind of like doing this, let's get a better mic, I bought my Yeti, and I had it for the longest time until I bought the Shure, which, yeah.
That's true. Like when I hear a lot of like older narrators who you know have been doing it for a while, a lot of the time they start out with like their mobile phone or something like that. They start out with really simple things, but they've learned how to edit.
eBay microphone.
Yeah, or they've learned to just edit their audio just that well that you can't hear the background stuff anyway.
Right.
But it's like they do it for like a year or two, maybe even a little bit more in some circumstances, and they keep going. I don't know, I kind of think sometimes, like, I've spoken to people who have wanted to get into narrations and things, and they always want to have like the full setup before they've really begun, rather than just, you know, buckling down and doing it.
Yeah. So I guess my thoughts on that, if you're asking to some extent.
Yeah, I am.
You don't have to start with like the top mic, and the most important thing is to start doing it. If that means phone, so be it. If that means cheap mic, so be it. The only thing is, if you're gonna like really get serious about it, I guess that'd be my first thought, is to make sure that you can upgrade to a higher quality microphone soon.
Yeah.
Because the better your sound quality, the more likely you are to actually get listeners, especially nowadays. Because you have those decent mics that are, yeah, they're a little pricey, but they're more entry level, like as far as cost goes. Like the Blue Yeti's what, $100? Yeah, I'm not saying that's cheap. It's not, but it's better than going and buying like a Rode whatever for like $400.
Like,
and you're gonna get about the same quality.
I mean, that's true. Like, I didn't really know about different types of mics when I first started. Like, I'm pretty sure I put a post out about it. And then after a while, it was just like, well, I don't know. I just got used to having my Yeti. I don't know. But I also learned how to edit videos far better than what I used to. So, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You had a good thought, and you kind of just it did fall apart, but that's okay. We still love you.
Yeah, like it's just like the thing did the thing with the thing.
Things happened. Whoa. Oh, whatever that was.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's yeah.
Banana.
You are obsessed with that now.
Maybe.
You mean
don't look at Discord?
You do.
Nothing.
What did you do?
Nothing.
I'm just like screaming at you. What did you do?
Nothing.
Wait, where am I looking on Discord? Where did you change my name?
I didn't change your name anywhere.
Did you do?
Nothing.
I'm on to you.
Okay.
Where did you like a barrel like, what did you do, Burp? What did you do?
Maybe I did nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well. So Mubby Bees wants a proper table and some foams. That is a good idea. BBs.
She definitely does need those.
So, Richard, we kind of already answered Richard about the decent mic to start off with. Okay, BBs. I love the BBs. Have a good day, yeah? I feel I haven't done the BB's voice enough today.
You've been slacking.
I know. Look. These diet misery shakes have taken their toll. They really have. Okay, it's just...
Like, I know what you mean, but it still sounds like a symptom.
What do you mean?
Shakes. I have the misery shakes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. I can see what... Oh. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my banana. So you might hear...
Oh, you're grabbing your banana? Your banana.
Why are you like this, Raven? I feel like, you know what? I feel like I've been a bad influence on you, and now I'm paying the price.
That is entirely a possibility.
What did I do to deserve this?
You know exactly what you did.
What do you mean? Ravens?
I don't know. I can't think of anything specific.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe, just maybe, you deserve this.
What do you mean? Why?
I don't know.
Just because I may have invaded your streams with TDN a couple of times is no reason.
Couple?
I'm pretty sure it's a couple, yeah.
At least a couple.
A couple. Look, to be fair, I never invaded when there was a guest there. Just with you two.
You are correct.
Yep, see?
You never invaded and took over from guests. I agree with this.
That is true.
You had enough respect to not do that, so thank you.
Yeah. But when you and TDM were together, it's like, hello, this is my stream now. Was I the reason why you guys like changed the how many people could come in this stream group thing at one point? I think Jensen did it too.
Jensen definitely did it once.
Nice.
I don't remember who we were interviewing, but yeah, he popped in randomly, and Jay was all like, "No, Jensen, we have a guest right now." He's all like, "Okay, this is my stream." You both may have caused that. Who knows?
Look, no.
No? No?
Alright, so hello,
yes.
Satan voices. Welcome. I think people left when I started chewing. I'm sorry. I should have muted and been like...
This isn't your ASMR channel. You did that at the wrong place.
That is true. I should just be like... I should have just done it there, 30 minutes of chewing.
30 minutes of ladyspookariayt chewing a banana.
Like a weird
that was such a dejected sigh whenever I said that.
No, it's like this weird karma, like poetic justice right now.
So Satan Voices wants to know why Australians are afraid of magpies. Are Australians afraid of magpies?
Well, yeah, they can be pretty aggressive during their mating season, and they'll swoop you, and they'll mess with you, and sometimes they take out eyes and stuff. It's fine. It happens sometimes.
That's metal.
Australia is an interesting place, but it's not as bad as what people say or think. What? What's the problem?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought, birb.
Look, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no, that was another stamp.
I do not recall.
Okay.
What was it? What now?
So that was another bingo phrase where I defend Australia.
Oh.
Yeah. I need to show you the bingo card sometime.
Someday. I'd love to see it.
Baron create. Hang on, let's see. I could probably grab it and show it to you now, and possibly share it with.
I'm gonna be honest. If there's a bingo card, I may show up to these more.
That's why you come for the bingo. So what people get when they win, they can mock others who do not win. You don't actually get a prize, but like,
Isn't that something that just happens whenever you win, anyways? Like,
well, you don't win anything, but you get the pride of your victory,
yeah,
and be like,
a
haha.
feeling of pride and accomplishment, if you will.
All right, so let's see. Where is this? Oh, also, tell people about your gaming on Twitch, yeah?
Oh, I occasionally stream on Twitch. I'm not currently doing it though, but I'm going to start doing it more in July.
Nice.
I have not streamed pretty much like at all this month. I've been super busy with channel stuff. You know, stuff that makes money.
Yeah. Wait, I found it. I will send it to
Yeah.
you. I'll post it in the chat as well.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'll send it to you and BB. Send chat. It's easier. Hang on, I'll put this in my VC chat as well. I really should have a stream chat, but I'm not that organized.
Wait, can't you do text chats for voice chats now? Because that's the thing we all needed.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Because for some reason, they made it to where you can do text chats with voice chats.
Why?
Yep. Also, Derringer asked where the jalapeno milk is, and I'm just kind of like, that.
I'm confused. But
I'm
often
concerned.
I'm often confused by Derringer.
Yes.
Derringer is one of the most interesting people who come to my live streams.
That is... Honestly, that is pretty much his legacy.
Yep. And Sock Goblin
He's-
too. Sock Goblin
Yeah.
has a wicked sense of humor.
I think Sock's mad at me for not streaming.
Oh no. I'm surprised
not
Sock
like
didn't show up.
enraged mad, but like
Kind of cranky.
he messaged me. Yeah. But he messaged me of all places because he has my email address. So he emails me videos.
Mhm.
Like he downloads TikToks and he sends them to me.
Oh, okay.
Which I mean he could just send me the link to the TikTok, but you know what? I guess I appreciate him doing the work because he downloads them and sends me like 9 videos in email. And I get 2 or 3 of them a week. And it's like, all right, get to sit down and watch all these videos now. I appreciate it. He's a good guy. But instead of emailing me asking me when I was going to stream again, he sent me a Twitch DM.
Oh, okay.
Like, I didn't know Twitch really had like DMs till recently.
Hmm.
So he sent me a Twitch DM. He's like, why aren't you streaming? I'm like, sorry. That's all.
Oh. So when are you going to start streaming again, Ravens?
I said probably July.
Wow.
I was gonna stream today, but I was stupid tired all day.
I mean, I could have invaded that stream. Not that I ever invade streams.
No, you don't do that.
It just show up like, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always so
I wouldn't even be upset. I'm not always tired, but there are days where it just doesn't. I just can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like sometimes like streaming can be very draining. Like even if you're having a good time, it's just like, and people tend to love sending me links and like trying to like engage in a lot of conversation after the stream. And I'm like, I'm tired and I'm eating. Please. Please.
Yeah.
I just want to.
It's well, and I guess the kind of like. I mean, obviously, to some extent, being a character, role playing to some extent here, as we do, because we're all a character, right? We have I'm a bird, You're a demon, though yours may not be real.
What's that supposed to
Nope,
mean?
okay.
Look, I'm a
Doesn't mean anything.
7,002. I had to think about it. So, year-old demon, I don't see what the problem is.
Okay.
Okay.
What I was gonna say is, like, it can get hard to, like, turn it off and disengage from that. Right? Because we all like the interactions to some extent, right?
Oh yeah, I do. It's just
Like,
when
we all
oh, sorry.
appreciate that because it's no, I'm talking just randomly. I'm just saying stupid shit at this point. But like, we all kind of crave the interaction because it is to some extent it's a friendship, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's nice. But then some days it's just like, look, Raven doesn't exist right now. I'm Lucas. Leave me alone. Lucas doesn't like people. Raven socializes. Raven's a nice dude. Lucas, not so much. I just want to go to bed.
But you talk to me. You.
Yeah, no, I talked, like, even whenever I turn it off, like, I try to turn it off, I still talk to people at. Derringer, my name has been dropped everywhere, dude. Come on.
Expose.
Oh no, they all know my first name. No, Satan voices, please do not call me Luke.
Yeah.
That is the one thing I actually do not like. I am not Luke, I am Lucas. And that probably comes from people calling me that as a kid, and I hated it.
Were you
They were always consistent.
Oh, yeah.
Or, like, insistent, not consistent. But, like, I don't like being called Luke, so please don't. You can just call me Raven. It's fine.
Ravens, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you ever called Lukey, though?
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't know, this stream has gone all over the place. We're talking about creation and all this stuff. You teasing me, and now we're talking about, like...
Yeah.
Weird names that we like being called when we were young.
Right, but it's just like, I don't know. As a kid, I didn't like being called Luke. I was something I never liked. And yet, my dad called me Luke. My mom called me Luke. My friends called me Luke. I'm like, freaking stop. Obviously, I was a kid, so I never really said much, but I hated it. And it's to the point where, like, as an adult, do not call me Luke. So.
Alright, I will make note. But I always call you just Ravens, though.
No, and that's right. Like, I mean, whenever it comes to the internet, like, y'all want to call me Raven? Just call me Raven. I don't give a shit.
I don't know. I think it depends on who the person, like, say if someone, like, randomly just calls me by their real name first, and be like, how did you know? And a second, I'm gonna just be like, that's kind of weird. Like, we know each other as, like, kind of like our nicknames. But then, like, saying,
Right.
like, I don't know, that's just, I don't know.
And I think that kind of goes back to, like, what I was saying about, like, how this is to some extent it's pretty much like role playing to some extent, right? Because obviously my name's not really Raven. I'm not really a bird.
What? You've been lying to me this whole time? How dare you?
Since day one.
How how far does this deceit go?
Pretty far. But no, it's just like, I don't know, just I guess my whole point there is it's hard to turn it off.
That is true.
I know you know this. And I'm kind of preaching the choir here, but it's like it can get hard to just stop.
I find that I have to take regular breaks, like, from just, and have to be away from people, like, altogether. Like, even in my, like, real life, I kind of be like, I've talked to so many people today. Please leave me alone, please. Even if I
don't have that problem.
What do you mean you don't have that problem?
I don't have real friends. It's okay. By design.
So, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but when I talk to you, I imagine a giant raven that's like that's like black like a raven, but like has like you lift your feathers up, like if you move your wings, but they also have hands on them as well. And like that's when you like weird. You go kind of like pink, and that's when like your eyes glow and everything. I'm sorry, it's weird.
The hand wings, I think that's the only part that I'm like, that's kind of weird.
Oh, because I don't know why the hands there. Well, look,
It's okay. It's okay.
in the apocalypse, you need hands if you're going to drive.
Correct.
So there's a clearly a logical reason for this.
Yeah. No, you're right. You are right. You can't drive without hands. It's not easy. It's complicated. I agree. Still kind of weird.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to picture a bird with hands on the end of their wings, and I'm like, formed bird.
I don't know what the problem is. Hello, Alternative Night. Welcome to the stream. Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
what's up, Alt?
Alternative Night. I forgot your proper name. The Ice Knight.
Okay.
So I had my recent late night stream, and for some reason we were talking in the chat, and Alternative Night ran off to an ice cave, so therefore he is now forever known as the Ice Knight. It all makes perfect sense, I swear.
It does. I followed the logic. I get it. I do apologize if I don't say anything for a few minutes. I'm trying to do my to-do book for this week.
You are incredibly organized. So, ooh, I've got a question. So, what are your tips for staying organized and keeping up to date with whatever work you do?
Staying organized. Okay. I'm going to tell you, like I was told by a certain somebody who's much larger than me in this community. And that is, if you want to stay organized and stay on top of things, you have to treat what you're doing as a job. Be it a first or second job, you have to look at it as a job and do it as if it is a job. That there's nothing wrong with hobbies and taking it as a hobby if that's what you need to do, because a lot of people need to do that. That's fine. But in order to stay fully organized, a lot of people like myself have to look at it as such. So whenever I make my to-do book, which is also another thing I would suggest, I have a notebook where I write my things to do every week. I've relegated it now to 2 weeks every page because it's easier that way. But anyway, treat it like you have deadlines.
Okay.
Like, that's how I do it. Like, I have, I do 3 videos a week. I try my best to not break that schedule. I treat it like it is a deadline.
Okay.
Now, of course, I am also my own boss, so if I have to move those, I can.
Okay.
But
yeah.
It's advice that a lot of people don't want to hear. I know that's weird.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people want to just do this for fun, and there's nothing wrong with doing it for fun. It's just the easiest way to stay on top and really push forward is to treat it like you are working.
Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Like, so I've spoken to some people who essentially don't put content out, and I'm at this point, I'm kind of one of those people, like, with not putting enough content out, and that's why in some ways my channel has stagnated. So in terms of like watch time and views, like with the latest video I put out, I need to build that up with the algorithm again. And collabs are good, but your priority should be your own channel.
Right. And then you said something else that also kind of made me think. Hang on, I don't have a one-track mind, but I have a one-track mind.
It's so good.
So you mentioned stagnation.
Yeah.
Stagnation is a huge problem that a lot of people that do this face. And I'm going to just be the a-hole that says it.
Yeah.
People stagnate because they stop looking at what they're doing and think, how can I improve?
I mean, that's true. Like,
again, treating it like a job. If you're doing a job that you enjoy and a job that you want to do, you're not just going to fall into a cycle and do it over and over again way, because eventually that will stagnate. You'll fall flat. So that improvement is critical. You have to look at what you're doing and always look at how to be better.
and
And
I agree.
never, ever compare how you are doing to somebody else.
Yes. I definitely agree with that one. Like, it's... I don't know, I think when you do that, when you compare subconsciously, you get into a rivalry and you hurt yourself.
Yes.
But with comparing them. Like, so I talked to a couple of people, I'm not gonna name names or whatever. Like,
Oh, like, no, you're not. Tell me who it is. No,
you're like, tell me. You're in my DMs after the stream going, tell me, lady, tell me. But they were complaining when my channel started to do really well when I was very close to the 1K, and they're like, I started before you and I'm not doing as well. And it's like, well, your audio hasn't improved. Like, they started before I did. They didn't improve that. They would upload very rarely. And I said, you know, and other people told them as well when they said that they were sad about their channel not, doing well. And they basically said, look, you need to upload. You need to keep uploading and being regular and just, and I didn't really appreciate the, the guilt trip either about like why are you doing well? It's like, ouch.
I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me.
Yeah, so it's just, I think also being genuinely happy that other people are doing well will help you mentally. Besides, it's, good on them. If someone's done well, they've done well. It doesn't mean that you can't do well. If anything, it should inspire you.
Right. And that's a huge thing. And that's why I said, like, never compare yourself to other people. Because if you were to walk in as a narrator and start comparing your success or failures or stagnation to somebody else's, and you see that they grow, what is that going to do? That's going to put you down mentally, and you're going to think you're not as good as...
Yep.
What you should be doing is looking at yourself today and looking at yourself a month ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago. How have you improved from there? What have you done to make that improvement? And what can you continue to do to see that growth? And like I said, if you were an artist that had clients, let's say you're an artist that takes commissions, right?
Yeah.
If you get a commission and you do the commission, great. And then another one comes to you and is like, hey, I want this same thing, and then you're late on it, they're gonna be like, hey, you were kind of late on that commission. You start to break into that inconsistency.
Yeah.
If you're consistent on those commissions and treat it like it's a job and treat it like your clients or your listeners, they will continue to show up. But if you're inconsistent, you don't deliver on what you're quote unquote promising. I know it's not a promise. I know a lot of people can't just keep doing it. I get that. But if you're not delivering on what you're promising, then you're not going to see that. Like, for some people, that's okay. And I get it. But I don't know. It's weird to say because I'm not hugely successful, but I think I'm successful enough to say that I have a process and I deliver on what I promise.
Yeah.
And it works.
Your schedule is I don't know, it's just so organized, but it's also your dedication, which I find so admirable as well. It just,
I mean,
you stick to it. You don't deviate. You just stay focused on it, no matter how what you're feeling at the time.
I do what I can, and I think a lot of that does come from from day one since I started doing this. I've always said that this was kind of my way to stay sane.
Yeah.
Because this was my break from reality. I was doing this while I was teaching, back in 2019, 2020. I didn't hate teaching. Teaching was fine, but I was teaching adults, and I was trying to teach adults IT stuff, and these were people who hadn't touched a computer since Windows 98. They're like, oh, I don't understand Linux. And I'm like, no shit. So I'm having to sit there and teach them how to do that stuff. It's like, it's not easy, but it was... That job was stressful as hell. Because I was having to rewrite parts of the curriculum for them because they didn't work.
Yeah.
Or they weren't great. So it was a part-time job where I had to work 3 nights a week for, 5 hours a night? So it was 15 hours a week teaching. And I was almost putting in full-time work because I was having to redo stuff.
Ooh. Yeah.
And obviously not getting paid for it because it was, you get paid this much per month. So, but so that was really stressful. and then obviously, like, prior to that, I had, I'm just gonna give you all my life story, I guess.
That's
Well, it's mostly known. I've mentioned it before, so. Prior to that, I had actually, like, lost my career job that I was doing for over 6 years, that I did from the time I was 21 to the time I was 27, 28, somewhere in there. So, like, I lost that job, and that really, really screwed things up. So I needed an escape, was my point, and this became my escape, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it started out as a bit of an escape for me as well. Like, I was a lot more organized when I first started doing this, I will say that. But I've come to realize that in some ways my stories are kind of niche. Like, there's a lot of people who love the stories and series, but it doesn't necessarily have a lot of widespread appeal. Like, I do the true stories and things, but it's not my favorite thing to do. Like, I might just put one out every little while, and they do really well too. I'm like, I get so frustrated with it. But yeah, the important thing is to start and keep going consistently.
Right.
I like how I'm giving advice.
And...
like, yeah, do this.
Okay. Here's the thing. Like, you and I have spoken a lot about structuring, consistency, trying to stay on top of things. How one person does something isn't going to work for everybody.
That is true.
Like, I can't tell you and be like, hey, Spookariayt, go buy, you know, a 3-subject notebook and start making a planner for every week and stick to it. And, you know, you may do it, but it may not work with how you do things.
Like, I'm very chaotic. You may or may not have noticed. What was it?
Right. But no, you are okay, here's the thing. You are chaotic, yes, but it... How am I gonna say this? How am I gonna say this and have it make sense? You're chaotic, but to some extent that is you as a person the person that I know, at least. Like,
yeah.
Obviously I ain't down in Australia. I ain't, you know, eating your banana with you.
That was good bringing that back again. Just another little...
I know. Every once in a while. I lost my train of thought. Anyways,
oh no, I'm sorry.
Like the person I know, you are to some extent a chaotic person, and that's not meant offensively in any way, shape, or form.
I know.
But so it works for you. That's my point.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, I suffer really bad migraines, so any bright lights, sound, both just can't handle it. So, yeah. So when that happens, my entire schedule just gets messed around.
I get that. Like, I mean, and that's, I don't know, I guess one of those things, like I said, it kind of pulls back into, yeah, sure, treat it like a job. If you're sick, take a sick day.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you can't do the work, don't do the work. If you're sick to some extent, in like a long term, then try to create something to make up for the time lost. Like, do a compilation, as we so oftenly do. I don't think you really do compilations, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get...
Like, I do them. Like, yeah.
You tell me, it's like, do compilations. It's watch that. Like, I know, but like, I don't know. I don't get why I get so like, I don't like... I like them on someone else's channel when I'm trying to like work and do stuff. But like on my own, like, I'm like, oh. I don't know.
You know, and like I said, this is not a one-size-fits-all thing, so...
That is very, very true, yeah. It's like a random dog. I can hear it barking. I don't know if anyone else... Like, please shut up. I'm streaming.
I can't hear it.
Okay.
They might be able to, but I can't. Don't call them compilations since they're fiction. Call them anthologies.
I mean...
I see that.
Easy. We embrace the chaos. Nice. Satan says, more like Lady Chaos. I mean, that's not wrong. That's not wrong. It's spontaneous. Seems like a better word for her. That is true, Laura. That is true. Okay, so no one can hear that. think I sent in hellos to people, but like, I don't know if they went through. Oh, well.
I see your hello to Derek.
Okay. No, it's just I fell behind like on the chat again. I think that's my natural
Because I wouldn't
state.
shut up.
No, it's good. You are here to speak your mind.
No.
Not too much.
Oh, you're right. So, Richard said, then you get people like me who are just too plain scared to do it and fear what other people think. Whenever you're on the internet, you have to kind of release any thoughts of others' opinion. Because hate comments will happen. I get them frequently. Always remember that you do have the ability to delete them and then block those people from your channel. I used to do that. At this point, I kind of just stopped doing it, and they're the only comments that you'll see on my videos that get thumbs down and then not hearted. Yeah. So just I stopped deleting them to prove a point. Like, look, I don't care that you're sending hate my way, but look, you're the only one excluded from this group of people that I like.
Yeah, but
petty
like
shit, basically.
No, like when someone comments hate, I'm like, this is good for the algorithm. Thank you so.
Yeah, that too.
It's going to be boosted.
And that is absolutely what changed my mentality about it. Is your hate comment, it told the system that you watched my video, that you were there, you interacted with me. So because of you, the system's like, push this channel harder.
Yep.
Jeez.
So I was in, so the story was a little naughty, little spicy, so to speak, on someone's spicy mate. No, and they there's someone who commented on it like, oh, she's amazing, blah blah blah, and they tried to slide into my DMs, I think on Twitter or Insta, one of the two, and they were like really flirting, like really coming on hard. I'm like, yeah, no thanks, thank you. Subscribe, I suppose. And then like it got re-uploaded on like another narrator's channel, and he was on there going, that girl, that ladyspookariayt is terrible. I'm like, you weirdo.
Dude left a flirty comment, tried to slide into your DM, or positive comment, tried to slide into your DMs, you said no thank you, and then he said you weren't good?
Yeah, like on the video that it wasn't good, they like the guy basically said, you know, she's terrible, everyone was amazing except ladyspookariayt. It's like salty. I also had
That's actually hilarious.
I had a dude send me a picture of him doing a duck face for some reason, and he thought this was attractive.
Oh!
Yep. I've had an interesting experience being a narrator. Yep.
You have. And again, I can't sympathize because I haven't experienced, so I'll have to empathize with you and other female narrators. The shit you guys have to put up with. And it's like talking to you and MCT and then also talking to Raven Reeds, like the shit that people say to you guys. Sorry, say to you ladies. I guess I should properly say since I am gendering the conversation. Say to you ladies, and then that they send you all, and the comments that are made. It's just,
yep.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. It's just kind of weird. Like, it's just like, okay, like, or I've had people just randomly contact me out of the blue and then just like dump problems on me without actually knowing me at all. And it's just, you know, or okay, trauma dumping.
I same on that.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's not really a gender thing, but it's like, what are you doing? You know, like, it's just kind of...
Okay. So like I said, I'm a fairly friendly person. If someone comes to me and like message me and was like, hey, I love your stuff, I will pretty much always respond and be like, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I put a lot into it. Thank you for taking the time. And a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't expect you to respond. And I'm like, well, I always respond. But then some people are like, thank you. I was kicked out of my house and also I haven't eaten in 3 days because I don't have any money and my children are starving. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I'll listen and I'll be like, I am so sorry you're dealing with that, but also, okay.
Yeah, it's.
I may have a master's degree, but it's not in therapy.
But I have noticed that too. Like, you have to really have your boundaries intact when you do this, because with some people, you give an inch and they will try to take a mile, and it's just
Yeah.
yeah.
I know a lot of people don't do it maliciously,
Mm.
but it can be a little excessive.
Yeah, like it's particularly when you've just kind of met the person too. It's like I know you, like you know, it's not really good to It's not good to just dump on someone. You know, like it's just it's not good. It's not healthy. It's not good for either.
Right, and and like Laura said, yeah, it is called trauma dumping. It absolutely is. And some people, I think you actually said those same words too. I don't know. Like, I know because of my mental stuff, I have issues sometimes with boundaries and things that are said, not like in an inappropriate way, but I will overshare stuff with people. But that happens like with people I care about, like, or people I care about know like really well, like you, MCT, TDN, Ghosting, even Derringer. He knows personal stuff about me to some extent too. 242, like you guys, I may overshare things. That's because I trust you all.
Yeah.
I can't see myself just dumping my entire life on someone I just met 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, that tends to happen a lot with me, and like I don't mind if I'm friends with that person, you know, like
Sure.
But there needs to be that like bond, and it can't be like all the time too.
Right. Like whenever I say like I say this stuff to like you and MCT, like whenever we DM or whatever, I'll kind of vent some stuff, but I try not to push too much crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. Patience is right on this. It happens in person too. People just unload on Raven like it's great. It does. Like, I'll go to the store and the cashier, and maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my personality. I don't know. The cashier will be there like, "Oh, how's it going?" I'll be like, "Oh, I'm doing well. You know, you guys are busy. How are you doing? Are you holding up all right?" And they'll just be like, "Oh, well, my dog died, and I've been here for 17 hours." I'm like, "I'm freaking sorry I asked."
Yeah. That I'll tell you after the
it's just
stream,
me.
but yeah, no, I get that too. Like same with little kids. Like little kids somehow like ask me to help them find their parents all the time. I'm like, like I like kids. Kids are cool.
Excuse me, demon lady.
Yeah.
Can you help me find my parents?
What was that?
I don't know why they're British.
I don't know where that came from. Like, are you doing okay? I know it's been like an hour and a bit, but like, are you doing good? You okay?
Yeah, I finished my to-do list. I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Satan, you can send me a picture of a duck.
Yeah, I will always take duck pics.
For a split second, I thought you said something else. I'm like, okay.
No, I was very specific on my statements.
Okay, I'm not saying.
I know.
It happens in person too. Izzy says, I feel like those types of people flock to me. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like most of these things should be eased. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura says, ask a demon lady to help find your parents. Sounds like a way to get kidnapped. I mean...
Not wrong.
Yeah. No, so usually I just take them up to like the checkout and be like, hello, I found this child. Ravens?
I'm here.
Why'd you sound far away from the mic?
Because I turned my back to type something because I moved my keyboard to write my to-do list.
Oh, okay.
So I had to do this to type, and I'm like, I'm here. Don't worry.
Okay. Just double checking.
No, I'm here.
Okay. I was out in the cornfields on a nice vacation, but my parents just left me here for like 15 years. And then like, that was a quote, and then I was like, okay. Yeah. But what else is... I don't know if I can say this without getting demonetized, but I'm running wild today with Susan, having the burb here. It's like, I don't know, I'm just gonna blame him, like, when if I ever get, like, smacked for it with a...
Go for it.
I'd be like,
You can blame me all you want. Nothing will happen.
I know, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that anyway. But like, I'm just joking. And then I'm like,
I know.
As the raven dreams. I don't know where I'm going with.
Say my name repeatedly so the system keeps hearing it.
What was I going on about? Oh yeah, so basically I received an image of calling it a how do I this
A phallic body part.
Ooh, yes, a phallic body part, and the it was unimpressive, and so I really wish I had that man's confidence. Like, my goodness, I just. Whew. Anyway, that man was not blessed. Let's just say that. And he like photoshopped a ruler next to it to try. He's like, look how big it is. I'm like, it's not that. It's not. But that's happened a few times, not with the rule, but just like, it's just like I get, so I'm like, why are you showing me this? Like, just... It blamed Adam.
They like took a ruler, photoshopped Control-T to shrink it down to like 20% of its normal size, and...
Yep.
So, Laura said the smaller they are, the more confident they are. I think it's less confidence and more that they want the abuse.
They're... I just...
You get what I mean. It's not they're like, look, I'm... It's not that like I'm alpha male. It's more like, step on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get a lot of that.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's like I was like, hang on, can't say that. Ooh, can't say that too. Oh no. It's like, oh. So like, do you remember the dude with the phallic object that had like the dirty carpet and everything? And I posted him on Twitter, tagged him.
Yes. Yep.
Like,
I do.
Yeah. That was like I was upset about the pit seeing that, but like I was more angry about the dust everywhere.
Bro, clean your fucking room.
I know, like that.
What are you doing? Like, look, if you're gonna, I mean, I don't want to see it, but if you're gonna send it, could you at least clean the room in the background? What is wrong with you? I promise, if he did that, that would be exactly what he was kind of wanting.
Exactly. So, like, if you are going to like send a pee pic, say pee. Oh. If you are going to clean your room, just clean your damn room. Like, put some effort in. Come on.
Right, minimal effort.
Put a little top hat on it. Stick some googly eyes on it or something. Get it a little cape or something.
Right, put some effort into it because you're not getting anything naturally.
It's like, I was gonna say contour your...
Say what?
Contour your... I don't know. Will Susan smack me? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Contour your dangly things, you know?
It's like food. Presentation's important.
Exactly. Like, put some effort in. Just really.
If you're gonna make a ribeye, clean the damn plate.
It's just like
you don't throw a nice steak in the kitchen sink with all your dirty dishes. Come on, dude.
Honestly, I think it was a cursed image. Because my life's gone downhill since then.
It was literally an SCP.
Oh no. Yes, yeah, I need to find them. I'm sure it's on my Twitter somewhere. Just keep scrolling.
Okay. You now need to go to the someone needs to go to the SCP wiki, find an unused number, and make D-pick an SCP.
That would be amazing. No, imagine if it's the same guy, but he keeps trying to lure people in, and like he morphs it, and someday he might get it right. Maybe.
Right. He's not actually human. That's the thing. He's trying.
Oh my. That explains a lot. Also, someone sent me like a picture, and like he put it next to like a toilet roll, and it was in the bathroom, and the bathroom is dirty too. I'm like, don't you people clean at all? I'm like, look, if you're going to send me something I really don't want to see, can you at least put some effort in? Just too much.
Right. Like, come on.
Just F it. F it. Like, do you want to see? No. No one ever wants to see. Just stop.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a picture of you putting a mop in a bucket and cleaning the damn floor, my dude.
Oh my god.
I want to see you plugging in the vacuum.
No, is that Patience just losing her shit in the background?
That was Patience losing her shit in the background, yes.
No, I'm gonna be like, hey, how about you clean your room? Send me a video. You know what they should do? Send me a lot of money and just make me give some really mean comment. That's like gonna be my new. What's the? No, actually, I could do that.
Bro, they do that. You send them an OnlyFans link and say it is $5 a month for a 20-minute phone call, and I will demean you as much as you want. Let's get down to business because that's what you're doing here.
Oh my god, that's a fantastic. You know what? What's the bet? It will be do far better than my YouTube channel. It's like, yeah, I do like OnlyFans.
That's okay. It can fund your YouTube channel.
That is true. Oh my god. That is brilliant, Raven. Also, people have asked to see pictures of my feet. Are we going to pay me money for this? I don't know how I feel about this.
What you do is you find somebody else who doesn't care, and you take pictures of their feet.
I mean, Weekly did offer to send me pictures of his feet for.
If you need a picture of some feet, I got 2 of them.
Nice.
I'll even let Patience paint my toenails. I will shave my feet because I don't really have hobbit feet, but I am a guy.
That's my first thought was hobbit feet. I'm like, oh.
Thank you, Patience. Personalized motivational conversations.
Ooh, that's a good one.
$5.
This stream went wild at the end.
Look, I'm trying to make you some cash.
Yep. Look, I need to buy random things I don't need. Okay.
We just get a picture of like you with your hand, you're wearing like this diamond bracelet and be all like living the life of luxury because people are stupid.
I really should do that. I could take all my anger out and my frustrations. This is so necessary because I'm hangry all the time. I will mess someone up if they with me right now.
You schedule the call and they're all like, hello, ladyspookariayt, and you're like, the do you want? I haven't eaten today.
Yes. Look, I'm very food motivated in life. Maybe that's why I'm starting to work so hard on my channel. It's like, must get food, must eat, devour them all.
I feel that. I'm just saying it. Look, your chat is saying don't do it because they will legit, go for it. And the problem is they're not wrong. You could probably make cash off this. How much are you willing to do? What level of dignity do you have? Do you really give a shit anymore?
He's like, do you care?
Adult life is already so damn confusing.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say something. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just like going through the list of acceptable things I can say before Susan goes. I will end you.
I've danced around my statements as well.
Me too. Me too. Oh, Derek, you got no idea what you're in for when you watch the replay.
Oh, it's been interesting.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. Very wild.
This is what happens if we don't chat for so long.
It is. You did come into a VC with BBs. And you were supposed to stay for like 15 minutes, and then you were stuck there for like nearly an hour.
2 hours.
Or was it 2 hours?
It was 2 hours. It was 2 hours because Patience was upstairs. It was early. She was working, and I'm like, I'm gonna head down and work on stuff. And you guys somehow coaxed me into a VC because you guys were like, I'm gonna join the VC, or MCT said it, and they were both in there. I'm like, screw it, I'll join too. So I hopped in and was like, hey. And you're like, oh, you're here. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stay for like 5 minutes. Crap to do. And then you guys made me stay there for 2 hours.
We didn't make you stay. We enthusiastically encouraged you to stay.
That is true.
Yep.
Because I got out of that chat finally and went upstairs and Patience was already on break. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I've lost, it was already 10:30. I'm like, I've lost 2 hours of my day. But I still got shit done. Not the point. Oh, absolutely.
Hell yeah. Also, when are we going to play Faz again?
That is a good question. Derringer wants me to play fast with him too, and my words to him were, "I like that game, but I'm still not good at it."
That's fine. Neither am I.
Fair.
We can play with the BBs and the Derringer, yeah?
If you want Dare to be part of it.
What's Derringer like gaming?
I don't know.
Oh.
I know he likes, what is it, League of Legends?
Oh, I've never really played that.
Right, but what I mean by that is like he's sweaty. He is a sweaty gamer. Oh, Patience wants to play too, so
Yeah, we can head the Patience, yeah. Raven,
yeah, just kick me and bring her instead.
Did you just say kick me and bring her instead?
Yeah.
No, you have to come too. What was that? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Look, just because I point a finger gun at the screen to mildly encourage you to do things. So I got a question. So Satan says, what is your first console you played on? I don't know. Probably PC. What about you,
First
Ravens?
console I ever played on? NES, the original Nintendo system.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. We had one at home, and we had the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt collection, which is one cartridge, both games. I played both them a lot. I was really young, so I sucked at both them. I know we also had like Final Fantasy 2 or 3 or something. It was old. Never really played it because I was terrible at it. We had Excite Bike. That was the one I played the most. That and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game I had.
Nice. I like when I started PC gaming, I loved Age of Empires. Like the first one, the old school. I liked The Sims.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that other one? The Wolfenstein one.
Sims 2 was probably the first PC game I ever played.
Sims 2 was, I don't know, there's a lot of, I'm very nostalgic for like The Sims 2 and Sims 3.
You like hit the tilde button. Hit the tilde button. You do Rosebud, then tick mark Rosebud, tick mark Rosebud, and you get $1,000 for every time you type the word Rosebud.
Just do Motherload. It's like 100k.
Motherload's like more recent though.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure Sims 2 was Rosebud.
I think I have to look this up now.
Maybe it was Sims 1. I don't even know anymore.
Hang on, let's see.
Pretty sure it was Rosebud though, but maybe I'm wrong. Sims.
We're both looking it up.
I'm sure we are.
Like, no, wait a minute, wait.
Oh, Motherload was 50k.
I thought Motherload was 100k.
Maybe it was Sims 1 that I played.
Could have been.
I remember Rosebud as a cheat. That's the problem. Well, it was not Sims 1 because that's Kaplasius. Is the... What was the Rosebud cheat? Am I Mandela affecting myself?
Hang on, we'll look at Rose. Oh wait, no, Rosebud was one.
That says Sims 4.
No, that says Rosebud is as much of a warning as is a real cheat. It's an Easter egg loaded with meaning. An important reference that... Oh! Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm like, oh.
Citizen Kane. The reference to Citizen Kane. So it was Rosebud. It was apparently there was just a second one too. Oh, okay, cool. So I wasn't wrong. It was not a Mandela effect.
Nice. Okay.
It was just an alternative to the Motherload cheat, which was 50k. Which if I had known that.
Nice. You would have saved you so much time. You're like, why?
Yeah, because you used to be able to do Rosebud and then a semicolon exclamation point, and then type it again, semicolon exclamation point, type it again, and it would give you $1,000 every time you typed it.
Okay. I kind of want to stream The Sims.
On my now defunct gaming channel that still exists out there. Good luck finding it, guys.
Please show me Ravens, please.
No, sorry.
Why not? And I find it's like, so here's your... So it'll be like this. Hang on. I found your gaming channel, Ravens. Like, how did you find this? I don't know. I imagined it was food, and I'm hungry, so I'm on the hunt all the time.
If you found it, I would be genuinely surprised because it has nothing to do with birds. It's not Raven. It does have a stupid name, and it has a stupid logo. Put a lot of work into that too. Actually, like, I designed everything on that channel, and I put so much work into it. And then I just don't do it anymore. Now I do this. Anyways, over there I actually started a Sims 4 series that I never finished. I did one episode and just never did another one.
Oh, like I want to actually go through and make a family with my viewers. So my viewers get to decide a lot of things. I don't know whether this is going to end up being a bad idea, but I'll have fun. Yep. So one of the ideas I had was I was going to actually take the game 7 Days to Die and like build settlements and stuff, and like make a story for each settlement.
Nice.
And do gaming lore and all that sort of stuff, but like I don't know, I just decided to do it. Like I'll give horror narrations a go. Still here. Still making content.
I had 12 subscribers on my gaming channel.
Hey, that's a start, you know.
I'm looking at it right now. My Sims video had 136 views.
That's pretty good. For a channel that size?
Yeah, no, it's actually really good for a channel that size.
Would you ever bring it back?
I don't know.
Honestly, though, I think it's better to probably do things on Twitch.
Yeah, no, I still stream. I stream over on Twitch. That's fine. I don't know if I'd ever bring this back. I'm staring at it right now, kind of feeling nostalgic.
Oh. Yeah, nostalgia.
Oh my god!
What?
I just clicked one of my videos and listened to my voice. Holy shit!
How do you sound?
Like I didn't know how to talk into a mic.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I found some old audio of mine from 2019. I'm like, who let this happen? Why do I sound like this? And that was when I was still like doing that thing I used to do in my voice. So I used to like lighten it rather than enjoying my sultry voice that I have, like the deepest stuff. So congratulations, listeners. You guys helped bring out my real voice. Thank you. I don't know where I'm going with this.
It's okay. I listened to that video for about 2 seconds and I'm just like, oh my god.
You're like, no, no, no. Nope, 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 nope.
If you want to know what I sound like, go to my channel, find my first video, and listen to that. That is what I sounded like in that video.
With, what was it going on? You had a good, like, your audio is pretty good when you first started. I think you had a loud thing at your intro, though?
Oh, it was terrible. I sounded like shit, too.
I thought you sounded good. I thought, like, I knew you had potential the moment I first heard. And I was right then.
Sorry. This is the video.
What?
Your first video where it sounds like you're gonna drop, like, some thick lines.
I don't know.
Laura linked to your first video where you had, like, the badass beat in the background.
Yeah, funny thing about those songs, they're all on YouTube. Like, they were all part of the free one.
It sounds like you're gonna start rapping.
My new rap career. Well, I did do some rap writing, and you have yet to do the rap publicly.
You're right. Richard, you have a great night.
Hey, Richard. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good night. Appreciate it.
Oh no, yeah, Spookar is your style and your voice and your content. You've definitely come into it. Because yeah, listening to that first video, you sound a little different.
It sounds really good
music though.
It sounds.
I just love it because the background's so like. It's like, damn, that beat is sick.
I wish I knew which song that was. I can't remember. Oh.
I
Yep.
don't know. It's good stuff. I kind of hate the whole nostalgia factor. I swear I speak English as a first language, guys. Like I hate the whole nostalgia factor of going back to look at other old channels I used to have and watching my first video. It doesn't. I've come far. I really have.
Like, well,
As have you.
thank you. No, I used to soften my voice. It was also because I'm pretty sure I could only record at certain times, and I learned about noise reduction, but I would do it too much. Just like, yeah.
That makes sense, actually.
I'm just gonna delete that video.
Don't you dare.
What do you mean, don't you dare?
You showcase it. Because, like I said, what did I say earlier? You compare yourself to yourself. You watch your first video, you listen to it. You see what you did wrong, and you see how you've improved. That's what's important.
Okay, to be fair, okay, that is a good way to look at it. And that's something I'd tell other people, but like, look, I don't take my own advice half the time.
Well, good, because I'm telling it to you, so it's advice from me, not you.
Yeah, well, okay.
Will you deny my advice?
No.
Good. Banana.
Wait, what do you mean the different voices I did? I did different voices?
I didn't say different. Oh.
Patience said.
Patience did. Patience said who did different? Did different voices?
I did?
Example, please, love.
I don't know what's
She said
happening.
she's gonna find the video.
Oh! I'm scared.
Oh! That was a sound of anticipation.
Like, oh! No, but that's the sound that goes through my head when something really good happens to me or something really bad happens. It's like the same sound. So it's like, are you okay? It's like, I don't know if I'm happy or scared right now. Send help. Please send help.
Send help with tiny hands.
The tiny hands. Look, I can't help it. The tiny hands are hilarious, okay? You could say it could make you see how far you've come. What am I saying? What's happening? I'm so confused.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about seeing how far you've come from where you were.
I mean, that's true. Like, that's what I remind people when they're like, I don't, my content sucks. So and so does, amazing editing, or they do music really well, or sound effects, or anything else. It's like, well, I mean, and you don't want to be mean when you say it. It's like, well, when you first started, like, it was kind of rough, and even like your storytelling and how you pronounce sentences and your, all that sort of thing, that improves as well, because it has to, because you're reading stories out loud all the time.
Right.
Oh,
no, right. Like your cadence. That is the biggest thing that I think we've all improved on, right?
Oh yeah.
The sentence structurization. Structurization.
Oh, the
like
imposter.
Reading sentences. Shit! Oh, damn it! Ah!
Oh yeah, that voice. Yeah.
I got grandma voice. Let Gran in.
Yep. That was based on like, I'm just gonna like expose the whole. Did this happen or was this? That happened like as a dream. That was a nightmare. That really fucked me up. I dropped the F-bomb.
There's your one.
Yep. Susan's now looking through my window, just staring at me. He's like, "Don't you dare say it! Don't you dare!"
In the time since you've said it, she flew to Australia.
Yep.
Am I joking? It's Google. She teleported.
That's true.
Sorry, I freaked out there for a second. My notebook fell between the wall and my desk.
Your what fell between you and you?
My notebook, my to-do list. that I just finished, I went to put it up against the wall like I do, and it fell between the wall and my desk.
Are you gonna like dive for it after the
Kind
stream?
of. I got it already. I grabbed it.
Oh. I imagined it like growing like little spider legs going and you're like, get back here! Get back here! Like imagine a giant raven, like 6 foot or something, with like the hands on like the wings. Like this. I'm sorry.
You vastly overestimate my height. Thank you.
Well, how tall are you?
5'7", 5'8".
You're still taller than me.
I'm no 6 foot though.
Okay, fine. I just the image of you just went and just shrunk down a little bit. It's like, okay,
Oh.
we are now getting more accurate. It's all good. I think you have to be relatively thick-skinned to come on my streams too.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So
or you know, understand that it's banter.
Yeah, I think I do have to be careful sometimes because I don't think my sense of humor works with some people. You know, like it just because I don't actually want to like offend people or hurt their feelings.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have access to your Patreon VC. I just noticed that.
Yeah, well, you're a Patreon.
I know. I was just looking. I'm like, oh, I have access to that.
Little hands.
Yeah, that too.
I'm saving that to my favorites on the Discord, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Nightmare I Can't Explain 7 Paranormal Stories. That's the name of my first video. That is correct.
Ooh, nice, nice.
It's not worth watching.
Yeah, like, please don't watch. Please.
I mean, you can. Just understand that I did not know what I was doing.
I mean, but you've improved. You know.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
Your channel has grown so much. I'm so proud of you. You're 10K. I think it's more than that now.
10.2.
Hell yeah.
I'm at that annoying spot now, though, where, like, it's no longer like, you know, in the low thousands or the thousands before 10, you get to see that, like, 7.93 or whatever, 2.93 or whatever. So it's every 10 it goes up. I don't get to see that anymore. Now it's every 100.
Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know, like, it's different. But also, it's in a way, also how the community respond to you a bit, too, on, like, social media and stuff. Like, when you're sort of just starting out, people want to get you to, like, that 100 subs. Like, they really want to... to a degree, they really want to push you and encourage you. But sort of, as you grow a bit more, that stops or, slows... What? Hello, Ezra. Thank you so much for subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
Hello. I posted the link to my first video. If anyone wants to watch it, just know I'm warning you.
Dun, dun. Oh, Satan says you sounded 16 in that video.
Yeah, well, I was 28, 9?
I thought you were younger when I first heard you.
2022, I turned 31, 30, 29. I was 28.
I thought you were younger than 28 when I first heard you.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't have that deep, old man like masculine voice with a southern accent. Apparently, in my mind, masculinity is southern accent. Like, I know I don't have that.
I didn't expect you to do that. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. That was good.
Like, hello everybody, I'm As the Raven Dream. Today we're gonna read some stories about ghosts in the buildings. I'm a 15-year-old girl, and back whenever this happened, I was 12 years old. There you go. Now you know why I don't do deep, scary voices, because that's what they would sound like.
I'm sorry, I'll stop giggling soon, I swear.
Maybe my next April 1st video, I should rate cats like that.
Oh, please.
This cat right here's Danny. Danny's a good cat. He knows how to drive a fork.
I had Patience losing her shit in the background again.
Yes. That's why she can't be in the same room as me with most of these.
Is it no? Tell me the truth. Is it because she will join in with the teasing? You brought her on my BB's MCT stream for backup, and she decided with us, and we just all poked you for a while.
I mean, she probably would side with you on things, but like, she and I have been together for 15 years. Okay.
That is a long relationship.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Can you louder? Can you do it?
It's a very long relationship, babies. Yeah. King Satan asked if I was Canadian. I am not Canadian, but half of my family, so my maternal side, is from the North Dakota area. So whenever I say northerner words, they kind of come out as Canadian. Trying to keep it serious while she loses her mind back there.
I'm sorry. I'm so
it's okay. It hit its mark. That's what matters.
I can't breathe. Thank you so much. It was funny. I'm breathing, I swear, cat.
I have to say the BB's like that from now on. Oh, jeez.
Yes, I agree with this. You now have to refer to the BBs and say it like that from now until the end of time.
The babies. I've made mistakes.
Yep. Ever since you met me, you're just like, what have I done? You'll be fine.
No, I've just... Life's confusing, like I said. I never expected to be where I am, and yet here we are. So, I just embrace it.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
15-year-old girl with a middle-aged Southern male accent. So, if it makes more sense, that's my go-to whenever I make jokes about these scary stories. Because it's one of the things that always stuck with me. It was a story that Southern Cannibal read, and he started it with, "I'm a 15-year-old girl," and I'm like, "No, you are not." Kind of hurt the immersion of the story, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I think it was like Corpse Husband who's like, I'm a 15-year-old girl.
Right.
Oh my god.
I'm a 15-year-old girl. I can't. Wow. What the hell was that? I'm a 15-year-old girl. And I was hanging out at the skate park with my boyfriend. And like, yeah. I don't know why I said and like. He wasn't talking like a Valley Girl in that video.
Whatever. No, Corpse Husband Valley Girl.
And like, it was like whatever. Me and my boyfriend were like skating and stuff, and some Karen came up and was like, "You kids can't skate here."
And then he pulled out a knife. I mean, he was trying to like butter some bread or something. I don't know why she was doing this at the skate park, bro, but wait, no, I'm a girl. Never mind.
But so that's my go-to with those stupid jokes about like the scary stories, because
yeah, some of the true stories.
Hearing people like Let's Read and like he doesn't do them anymore, but Earmaker and Southern Cannibal and Swamp Dweller talk about how they're like, no, you are not. You are slightly middle-aged men from various parts of the country.
Just imagine you leave comments.
Swamp.
No, you're not. This isn't you. This isn't your story. Where did you get this
story?
And
that does kind of lean into like the pedantic things that, obviously, like I said, back to those pedantic comments we get, right? Yeah. It's like, this story isn't true. No shit, it says creepypasta on the title. Just found out the video of Southern Cannibal saying it's a 23-year-old girl. Right, so it's a thing that happens more than once, trust me. It's just like, It's like, no, swamp dweller, you are not a 19-year-old girl. You are a 30-something-year-old man from Florida. You get my point.
Yeah. Or I get people being like, actually, most of my real life stuff, people are really polite about, which I'm really grateful for, because like some of these things are real things that have happened to people I know. So I'm like, please be nice, be nice.
Right. To be fair with Swamp, you never know. Swamp is an interesting character.
Mm.
I've gotten to know him pretty well since I started making some of his thumbnails.
Hell yeah.
He's a fun dude.
He was fun. He's been on one of my streams, and he was just fun to joke around and talk to. I'm like, now I'm just warning you, my chat can get kind of chaotic and kind of crazy. It's mostly good natured, and they mostly pick on me. But yeah.
Well, Swamp is just straight up like a meme at this point, so.
With all the Shrek memes.
He's a meme with that cash.
A meme with cash. I like that.
That's what we all aspire to be, right? Just memes.
Yeah,
you can make as much fun of me as you want, but don't skip the ads in my video.
How many ads do you put in your videos?
So.
And how long are your videos typically?
So that's a good question. My videos, as of late, have typically been leaning closer to 30 to 50 minutes long. So I've been trying to do that more, but typically in a 30-minute long video, depending how many stories there are, I will do 2 ads. So if it's like a 30-minute long video with 8 stories, like a glitch video, I'll do an ad at around 12 minutes and then one at like, because it's never like 30 minutes, like 35 or whatever. It's like 12 and then kind of like 20, 22. If it's like 30 minutes and it's only 3 stories, I'll just do one ad after like the second story. So it really depends how many stories or how much content is within that video. Yeah, so it's basically like that. Kind of like, so for every 3 stories, I'll do an ad, if that makes sense, total.
Okay. So right now with mine, I have one at the start and one at the end, and that's it.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, I always do the start to fit and finish, but I'm talking mid-roll.
Yeah. So like, I don't like the idea of, say, interrupting a story, because I usually mainly just do one story per video.
No, so if you're doing like fiction stories or just one story in a video, do not do a mid-roll.
Yeah.
Do not interrupt it. You will destroy your average view duration.
Yeah, like people will just stop watching with ads.
Yeah.
Like if it's multiple stories, I will like put maybe one or two in the middle, depending on how long it is. If it's really short, I won't bother. It's like it's short. But if it's a long one, it's like, this took a long time to render and I couldn't do anything on my computer. You will watch my ads, damn it.
If it's like 20 minutes and it's 2 stories, I don't see a problem with putting one in the middle. Because, with all respect, if you look at television, go watch 10 minutes of live television and see how many ads you get. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
And that's what we are, right? We are shows. We are podcasts, sure, I guess, audio casts, whatever you want to call them. But we're also shows on YouTube. And we kind of treat ourselves like a show. We have to make money off what we create. And if we don't put the ads in, we don't make money. And I don't know if anyone knows this about YouTube, but if you don't make a certain amount of money, you can't get paid.
Yeah, that's true. You need to earn 100 per month to get paid that month. Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't think people necessarily realize this, or how much YouTubers get. Like, so at the moment, I get that payout maybe every 3 months now, or 2 months. But I would like to get to a point where I get paid that monthly, or honestly more than that. But
you'll get paid monthly. You'll get there.
Yeah.
There is no more than monthly. It's monthly no matter what.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Like, I get paid on the 21st every month. Every month that's what I get. So, and what a lot of people don't understand is like how CPMs work for channels, like cost per melee, which is literally this system saying, hey, you get paid this many dollars per 1,000 views. So putting one ad in your video can increase your CPM like maybe a couple cents. It's not much. So I don't know. It's I think my like I'll be transparent about it, I guess. I think my CPM is like $11. I make like $11 per 1,000,
Okay.
which is not a lot of money. So you can, like I said, you increase it by obviously adding a few, one or two mid rolls, or one mid roll, or whatever.
Hmm. Okay.
I don't know. It's an insane system that people don't realize works the way it does.
Like I've heard so many different stories and things, and YouTube always seems to want to change its policies and everything.
Yes.
So like, but always remember you can earn money off your old videos as well.
Yes.
So like, you know, there's no point in like unless you're really that unhappy with them, and you really don't like them being on there. But like, just you know, I think just embrace it because like people will watch it. Like I've seen people go through all my old stuff. I'm like, oh,
same. Like I get comments on videos that are like 2 years old almost. I'm like, stop, please. Those were terrible.
it's like, and they're like, this is really good. Yours sounds like, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Please. But yeah.
Like I'm sure you've seen it, and maybe this is just a random topic to talk about for a second here. Does it ever weird you out whenever you find a channel that's like a narration channel and you go look and they have like 3,000 subs and you go to their videos and there are no videos because they put them all?
Yeah. I think that's sus when I see stuff like that.
That is sus as hell.
So,
That is sussy baka level stuff.
what I tend to think is what probably happened was they got copyright strikes. They were using stories that they weren't supposed to be, or didn't get permission for, and then they got hit hard.
Yeah, that's my guess too.
So, there's people, if you want to start narrations, make sure you get permission to use the story.
Get permission to use a story, or find stories that are licensed under Creative Commons.
That is true. That is very true.
Yes. So if we're going to be on for a little while longer, would you be okay if Patience took over for a few moments?
I will be perfectly fine with that.
I need to run to the restroom. Patience, you want to come take over, please? She's going to be a few minutes because her cat's on her and she has her computer in her lap, so.
Oh, you kitty!
Yeah, Mitty.
Yeah. I mean, if there's going to be any reason why you're slow getting on Patience, a kitty is the best reason.
Very true.
We can talk about you while you're...
That's perfectly fine. I won't be here to hear it.
And then someone clips it. It's like, this is what they said about you.
Because I would totally care.
Yeah, you'll be like, oh no. Are you getting up while you...
Yes, I am. I'm handing it off to her now.
Patience? Patience? Hello? You sound really far away from the mic right now.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm here now.
Hello, hello. How have you been, Patience?
Wonderful.
Excellent.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You've heard about my diet and my agony involved in that.
Your misery shakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My misery shakes. But we also, like you said before, we also need to play Faz.
I agree. I came down here on my lunch one time while you guys were playing. That was whenever Raven had died and you were in the truck doing your seance thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I need to be a part of this. This feels like a good time.
It is a good time. Also, what other games do you play?
I play a lot of DVD, but you may know that.
Yeah. I'm not as good at Dead by Daylight. I usually need people to like hold my hand through it.
I would carry you all the way.
Thank you.
Sometimes I have to carry Raven Sometimes he carries me,
Oh.
and that's okay.
wait, it's like, lady, you're going the wrong way. It's like, where do I go? Like the killer disappears. I'm like, ah! It's like, stop screaming.
Yeah, they get some pretty good jump scares every once in a while. I feel bad because we'll be playing and I go around a corner. Oh, there's Myers, and I scream. I'm like, I'm sorry, I just screamed in your ear.
Look, it's fine. It just adds to the immersion.
Exactly.
Yep. What other games do you play?
I like anything that involves like building, like survival in a way,
Ooh.
like the less creepy on the side of like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, of course. But I also like Don't Starve,
Nice.
things like that.
I don't think I've played. I think I've seen other people play it, but
It's incredibly fun to play, and also very frustrating if you die because there's always something. Like the game is literally, you've survived too long, you're gonna die now. So yeah, it's typically sanity because if you eat the wrong thing, you go crazy. It's like, oh well, okay, I guess I won't eat these mushrooms, but it's the only thing I have left to eat.
Kill too many animals.
Yeah, I kill too many animals, you go crazy.
oh.
Yeah. So you have to balance out like killing the animals to eat and picking flowers so you don't, go insane. But I rarely die from starvation.
I don't know, I think, wouldn't you be more concerned by that point about just being able to eat? Like, well, I killed another animal or ate the wrong berries, I'm sure it'd be fine. I know, I don't like that insanity. I don't like that already. I'm like, how dare it happen?
Yeah, because I have this whole area set up. I got the traps, I've got everything to keep me warm because I can survive the seasons. But you start going insane, the shadows you start to see will kill you.
Oh,
The
okay.
little cute rabbits and the cute little crabs that squeal like a pig for some reason, they turn into these fuzzy balls. It's weird. A little ball of fluff. It is awesome. But I found the hidden door thing that you're supposed to do in order to, that's how you beat the game, I guess. But I can't get past it because it gets really hard after that.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, that's they got the multiplayer one, and if you die, it's permanent. But if you die on PC, there's a fun cheat to bring you back. Yeah.
What is the cheat?
I don't know what it is, but I remember whenever we played, he did something. I don't know what the cheat was, but it pops up in like the chat or whatever, and it says, "Raven pulled shenanigans and brought patients back to life." It's like, yeah, exactly.
That birb pulling shenanigans.
Exactly.
Oh, good night, September, my favorite dragon. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you had a good time.
Good night. Yeah.
I don't know. Do you like, what kind of other survival games like? Do you like ones with zombies and that type of thing?
What other survival games do I like?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do play The Forest.
Oh, that
playing
game.
that with Raven and Ghost Inc. And then me and my sister are playing it together. That's just chaos because it's just the two of us, and we've got more of the just wanting to make the farm mentality. So it's like, oh, we're at day 50 and we haven't done anything about our son. What son?
It's like, who?
Oops. Yeah.
It's like, I'm sure he'll be fine. He's a tough kid.
Yeah. Minecraft. Yeah.
Minecraft is so addictive. Like, it's like,
Because when I first saw it, it didn't look interesting to me whatsoever. And I was like, well, let's try it. And we stayed up till like 4. 5 in the morning. Hang on, we're almost done.
I can just hear Raven like every so often like making a comment.
Yeah.
What was that, Ravens? Oh.
Yeah, he created his own like a server for us.
Oh, nice.
Said she can't.
So I was saying that was before it was like harvest everything and go kill the ender dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Older.
There's a
Yeah,
new. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
There is a new the Forest game coming out soon.
Oh yeah, the new Forest 2.
Yeah.
Dang. Have you played through it?
The Forest 2.
The first one?
Oh, we so I was playing with Weekly and Frasman, and I think we did one of them where you get to stay on the oh no, spoilers. Have you haven't?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Everyone, there's spoilers, be fine. If you don't want quick spoilers for the Forest, just mute for a bit, you'll be fine. And when will you leave the island with your son? I think. It's been a long while since played. Hang on, I need a sippy sip.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we've made much progress between me and my sister because we've just kind of built our own base and everything. But
Yeah,
Raven and Ghost, yeah, yes, that was one of the first things we got. I have not used it yet. Raven and Ghost went through it though, and they got to the end. He killed the lady with the chainsaw.
Because it was killing Ghost. Ghost is dying. I'm like, screw it, Valhalla. And I pulled the chainsaw and went ham.
Did you guys see the thing with the giant butt?
Did you see the thing with the giant butt?
Cowman?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, the cowman kind of.
Yep, and that's
Let's see.
Oh.
Time to check out a monster in Forest. Let's see. If I could spell forest for some reason. Mouse, why are you failing me now? Let's see. I don't know, but it had a butt. Like a big booty. I'm sorry, I don't.
Kind of charged, kind of stomped around.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I don't like them. But I get this weird mentality where I just want to attack them and kill them and everything. And then that doesn't happen. They knock me down.
Yeah, I can't remember a lot of the games. I'm gonna like log in and be like, there's a way to do it. You sort of have to get up high, like on rocks and things, and then like just sort of like fire or like throw stuff at it.
Yeah, because it's a get up on the tower things, or like we built like the rope thing that we can climb up the side of this cliff to go up higher, and we can shoot them from there. That way we can get the armor, or just run into the water and they'll chase after you and then they drown. It's fine. You just don't get the armor, unfortunately. But mine are in our game. They're always with the Armsy and the Virginia, so there's always the 3 of them. Like, why is it always the gang of them? That's our problem.
Molotovs really help. But
yeah, except I always forget to light them.
Oh
before
yeah.
I throw it.
Oh no! You're like, oh no.
Constantly. It's
dynamite
either I
too?
forget to light it. I should probably use that more because I don't ever use them. Probably
good.
because I'm too afraid that I'll screw up.
You'll be
Use
fine.
dynamite.
You'll be
I
fine.
dropped the explosion right by our wall. It's like, oh, that's gonna be a problem.
I don't know if it operates on this like this way, but like if you stay at the base, they'll be attracted to you. If you go out of it, it'll spread them all out. I think. I don't know.
Yeah. We have one of the traps set up by our base, so we'll run over by that to hopefully get them to go through that.
You can also make trophies of them as well to put around your base to scare them away.
Yeah, because my sister made a bunch of them. I'm like, what's the point of this if they're all over? Why do they keep coming? We have like, what, 6 of those? The stupid effigies, and they're not doing anything.
Like, it's fine. You can actually, I think in one of them you can make them, like, the cannibals work for you too.
Ooh.
I don't remember, like,
that I'll have to look into.
Yep, it's like, like, you know the little mutant babies that, like, just attack you?
Yes.
They're just...
Smudge.
You can also make effigies out of those too.
Oh.
Yep. I'm like, oh, they had the baby heads.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, this is terrible.
Stupid, like, just the screaming I can't stand.
Yeah, it's like,
We just started running into the big worm things.
I don't remember the big worm thing.
Apparently they're later on in the game, like after you've survived like 40 some odd days or something like that. They're all like individually they're probably a little shorter than the character, but then there's probably about 10 or 20 of them that all come together to form this giant thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bird outside.
I don't like the way they look.
And it's like chirping really loudly. It sounds so happy. I'm like, shh. Like, stop enjoying yourself, bird. Sorry, I'm easily distracted sometimes.
Yeah, same.
Good night, alternative night. Thank you for coming. Have a good day at work. Okay, thank you. Oh. Thank you for talking to me, Patience.
Thank you for letting me talk to you.
Anytime, anytime. Ravens? Hello?
Hello?
Why are you so far away?
Because getting back into the desk is a process, because like I said, it's a wall right here. So
Oh, okay.
like you have to push the chair all the way out, and then I have to sit down, and then I have to push myself back in, and
Okay. Do you feel better now?
yeah. No, yeah, I that's good. I had to run to the restroom real quick, and
Oh, good.
I was just standing there petting her cat, Matey.
Does she have a bell on?
Yeah, Mitzi has a bell. All of our cats have bells.
Because I could hear like, these jingling. I'm like, is that a cat bell?
It is a cat bell.
Nice.
Even though Mitzi and CJ are both indoor cats, they both have bells, so we know where they are at all times. They're sneaky.
They are. My cat's...
And then Tyler has 2 bells because he goes outside, so...
Oh, the cat is something else.
He definitely is. Sorry, but your cat is what now?
My 3 cats don't have collars, and they're just microchipped. Like 2 of them hate
Ours are
going
actually
outside.
not microchipped.
Oh.
Is Mitzi microchipped? No.
So
We didn't have the money where we got it. So.
both the younger 2 are scared to be outside, and my lion is an old man now.
Yeah.
He can't go out anyway because there are big dogs around that like to bark when I record, because apparently that's what they do. Like screaming, shut up!
Yeah,
But
it happens.
it is late. Do you have any final comments and things to say to the chat, yeah?
No.
Are you sure? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't really have much to say. This has been a really good time, and I appreciate
Hell yeah.
it.
I'm my hangry start soon.
Uh-oh. I gotta dip out then.
Yeah, you're like, okay, bye.
I wouldn't do that, but no, it's been a really good time. Thank you so much for having me on.
Hell
It's
yeah.
been a lot. Always is though with you. I never expect anything less, to be honest.
Does that mean I need to work harder to be more annoying?
No.
Kidding. But everyone, please check out As the Raven Dreams, the birb. That's about it, really. Check him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Raven Dreams, I do true stories over there. Raven Pasta, I do fiction stories over there. Raven Investigates is my neglected true crime channel.
Mm.
It's not neglected by choice, it's neglected by laziness. And I don't have the time to do the research. I'm trying to do stuff, but I mean, yeah.
I mean, you gotta do what you can manage. Is that
Right.
Vidith? Oh no, hashtag Tony Hands.
Oh no, Tony Hands. Who's Tony?
So I think Vidith mistyped one time, and so he wrote Tony Hands instead of Tiny Hands, and then I mentioned it to him, and he he was like, "No, it's Tony Hands now."
That makes sense.
But yeah, the Tiny Hands snowman has its own like chronological story now, and
Oh yeah, I know.
love it.
I've MCT. I saw the picture she made the one time, and the two of you walked me through his life, and it was amazing.
Hell yeah. So much lore associated with that now.
Right?
I love it.
There's more lore associated with that snowman than any of our characters.
Oh, mine's got a lot now.
Fair.
So I've got 2 origin stories that have not been released yet.
Oh.
A Vidith,
No.
Tiny Hand Snowman doco series needs to come out. You know what? I may have to work on that. Oh no, Tony Hands VR. Oh no. But anyway, chat, thank you so much for coming, chatting, and joining me. It is greatly appreciated. Where's the link? Also, if you have some time and want to check out my latest story, because I'm getting back in the saddle again. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Please check it out. It could do with some more watch time. And just tell me what you think and leave a comment. Like it, please. What else? Oh, thank you, Lord. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, evening. Take care of yourselves. Hydrate. What's the other thing? Oh, yeah.
Brush your teeth.
Yes, brush your teeth. That is a good one too.
Oral hygiene's important.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else. Oh, I've got on the Twitters. I've got a collab thing opening up, so someone can take on a role. Where is it? The pressure. Hang on. Wear seatbelts. Yes, that is important. One, too. Yeah, I can't think of anything else, but look after yourselves. Check out my videos. My social media links and everything is breathe air, homie. Yes, that's true. Yeah, check out my links. Check out Raven. Make sure you check out Ravens, yeah. And stay safe, my little. Stay safe, my little.
Sorry.
It's okay.
God, I'm shutting up. I'm sorry.
It's like, God damn it, Burb! I'm doing my outro.
Stay safe, my little.
No,
spooklings.
you have to do it now.
Stay safe, my darlings.
No, you have to do the full thing. Come on.
Tell me what to say.
Hang on, I'll typey type. Hang on.
I don't remember your entire outro. Mine's kind of easy. It's 2 words.
It's. I'm typing ASMR before we go, I should say.
Okay. Right, yeah, my outro is literally just sleep well. So, excuse me if I don't remember your entire outro.
Alright. Okay. It is in VC chat.
Okay. Stay safe, my little spooklings. And remember, I'ma be watching you.
Very good, thank you. Alright, in all seriousness, we're out. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Sorry.